America has fought wars for nearly 250 years. From the deserts of Iraq to the beaches of Normandy, every generation faced a different challenge, different enemies, different presidents, different heroes. Today, we're traveling backward through American history, beginning with the most recent conflicts and meeting the men whose courage became legendary. Iraq War, 2003 to 2011. President George W. Bush. Major locations included Baghdad, Fallujah, Mosul, Ramadi, and Tikrit. When coalition forces entered Iraq in 2003, they quickly pushed toward Baghdad. One soldier became a symbol of extraordinary courage. Sergeant First Class Paul Ray Smith. Near Baghdad International Airport, American troops faced intense enemy attacks. Smith placed himself in an exposed position behind a machine gun to protect fellow soldiers. Despite overwhelming enemy fire, he refused to leave his post. His actions helped save dozens of lives. Paul Ray Smith was killed in action and became the first Medal of Honor recipient of the Iraq War. His sacrifice remains one of the war's most recognized acts of heroism. Afghanistan War, 2001 to 2021. President George W. Bush. Major locations included Kabul, Kandahar, Bagram, Jalalabad, Helmand Province, and Tora Bora. After the September 11th attacks, America launched military operations in Afghanistan. The mission was to destroy al-Qaeda and remove the Taliban government that provided them safe haven. One of the war's most recognized figures was Pat Tillman. Tillman was a successful NFL player. At the height of his football career, he walked away from fame and money to serve his country. He became an Army Ranger and deployed overseas. His choice inspired millions of Americans. Pat Tillman became a symbol of service and sacrifice during America's longest war. Gulf War, 1990 to 1991. President George H.W. Bush. Major locations included Kuwait City, Basra, Saudi Arabia, and the Iraqi desert. When Iraq invaded Kuwait in August 1990, the world watched closely. A coalition of nations quickly formed to stop the invasion. Operation Desert Storm began in January 1991. Massive air attacks were followed by a rapid ground campaign. Among the leaders was Marine Officer James Mattis. Known for his discipline and battlefield leadership, Mattis helped guide Marines during one of the most successful military campaigns in modern history. His reputation during the Gulf War would later help him become one of America's most respected military leaders. Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975. President during major escalation, Lyndon B. Johnson. Major locations included Saigon, Hue, Da Nang, Khe Sanh, and the Mekong Delta. Vietnam was unlike any war America had fought before. Dense jungles, hidden enemy positions, difficult terrain. One of the war's greatest heroes was Roy Benavidez. During a dangerous rescue mission near Cambodia, a special forces team became trapped. Benavidez voluntarily entered the combat zone. He was shot multiple times, hit by shrapnel, badly wounded, yet he refused to stop. He rescued wounded soldiers, coordinated air support, and continued fighting despite severe injuries. His courage saved multiple lives. Roy Benavidez received the Medal of Honor and became one of the most respected heroes of the Vietnam War. Korean War, 1950 to 1953. President Harry Truman. Major locations included Seoul, Incheon, Busan, Heartbreak Ridge, and the Chosin Reservoir. The Korean War began when North Korea invaded South Korea. UN forces led by the United States intervened. One of the conflict's most remarkable acts of bravery occurred at Hill 180. Captain Lewis Millet led a bayonet charge directly against enemy positions. Even in the age of modern weapons, Millet chose to lead from the front. His soldiers overwhelmed enemy defenses. The attack became one of the most famous bayonet charges of the 20th century. For his actions, Lewis Millet received the Medal of Honor. World War II, 1941 to 1945. President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Major locations included Pearl Harbor, Normandy, Bastogne, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, and Berlin. World War II became the largest conflict in human history. Millions served, millions never returned home. Among America's heroes, one name became legendary: Audie Murphy. Murphy repeatedly displayed extraordinary courage during combat in Europe. In one battle, he climbed onto a burning tank destroyer and used its machine gun against advancing German troops. Unnumbered and nearly alone, he held his position. His actions stopped a major enemy attack. Audie Murphy became the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II. His story remains one of the greatest examples of battlefield courage in American history. The wars may have changed, the weapons may have changed, but courage remained the same. In Part 2, we'll continue our journey from World War I all the way back to the birth of the United States itself.